Yo, hello everybody, welcome back. It's Switch here with the first Dune video, and it's going to be basically the Dune channel. So if you somehow, someway click on this video, this is going to be a Dune channel, despite the fact it's lots of random videos. I'm going to totally rebrand myself to Dune videos. So welcome, and we're just gonna crack on with basically the announcement of the Dune Spice Wars release on early access on April 26th. I'm just gonna dive in, and I will just try to read this as smoothly as possible. So the Dune Spice Wars release in early access on April 26. Oslo, Norway, April 6, 2022. Published Funcom and developers Shiro Games are thrilled to announce that on April 26th, Dune Spice Wars enters early access. Yay, great. Marking the first time in 2 decades that players will be able to set foot on Dune in-game. Dune Spice Wars has shot up the Steam wishlist chart since its recent announcement at the Game Awards 2021 in December. And obviously, I mean, not obviously, but for me, obviously. I mean, I didn't know about the announcement only 2021 in December. Honestly, I didn't know about this game is going to basically will be existing, or actually is existing right now. So I'm really happy I was able to somehow, some way spot this, because I'm actually a big fan of Dune. And I mean, I'm not, that doesn't mean I know like the whole lore inside out. That's not what I try to say. But in general, I used to play as a kid. I was 5 years old, and Dune, that was the number 2, the Dune 2. And then I was playing Dune 2000. So I was like lots of hours, and I might even say like 1,000 of hours. So obviously that was like the best back in the days, the RTS, and hopefully that's going to be another really great title. This union between real-time strategy and 4X elements based on the Frank Herbert's sci-fi masterpiece Dune pits 4 factions against each other on the desert planet of Arrakis, the only source of the most valuable resource in the universe, spice. Yes, we all agree with that, but also with that being said, that's not going to be just the one and only resource on the Arrakis, because we know already there's going to be a water. So yeah, I just paused because I don't really know how to explain it and how it's going to be work out, but I mean, I know it is, so I just want to, say it. So what I think the water is going to be, it's going to have like a significantly impact as well during the gameplay. So yeah, nothing more to add. Just besides, there's not only the spice this time, there's the water as well. Along with the early access release, the 4th playable factions has also been revealed today as the Freeman. So this is going to be on the channel as well. The channel is going to be multilingual, which is Polish and English. So just, if you will see some video with Polish, just don't scratch your head like what the fuck is going on. Obviously, yeah, we're just trying to update the news and the both languages, because I just love the both languages. So that's me. I know I'm crazy, I'm stupid. So usually the normal people just go with the English, and then they don't really care about the native. But I do. I care. I care about the Polish society. So if somebody would be happy to receive the news in the Dune, so I'd be more happy to do so. Also, with that being said, the stream is going to be the English, because excuse-moi, I will probably trying to do like on daily basis the stream in the English, because I was juggling about like English Polish. I know off topic, but just give me a second. But then I just realized my English is not fluent anyway, so we're just gonna crack on with English to improve upon, right? So with a greater capacity to move across and withstand the open desert, less chance to attract colossal sandworms, and an improved ability to ally with hidden sieges, which is the neutral native settlements. The Freemen are uniquely poised to expand their area of influence in order to control the planet. So discover everything about the native desert survivors in today's new Freeman reveal. So yeah, blah blah blah, basically, because I'm reading this, I understand this, but then just basically I'm not, because I never played the Freeman, and also I didn't read the new patch, new update new news about the 3 months, so I know basically nothing like you guys. So I can read this sentence like another like several times, and still I won't be understanding like how the fraction working itself. But it's good to hear they are able to, you know, do stuff on the desert, I guess. And yeah, I can't really add anything to it, but I'm really happy there's a new faction. And also, what can I say? We know already there's going to be 5th faction as well, and they will add this during the early access. So we have 4th right now, and there is going to be already I think they already prepared the 5th, but just they don't want us to overwhelm. But the funny thing is the 5th is not going to be the end of the adding the new fractions, new houses. So we know already there's going to be a 5th and more. So with so many massive Dune fans in the studio, the excitement I see every day of working with this universe is very real. Well, they don't really need to add this. I mean, everybody who are already seeing how the project works, how the project looks like, even without playing the game yet. I mean, I'm already excited about this, like crazy excited. I mean, I don't know how to I can express myself, but we see basically nothing, and I'm already excited. I'm already excited how many fractions is there. Usually there are 3. They're talking about the 5, and there's going to be a more and more and more and more. And we hope this comes across in the game. Says Sebastian Vidal, CEO of Shiro Games, with all the passion for the source material and all the know-how we are gathered from making Northgard. We can't wait to put this game into players' hands. And Northgard, if you haven't played, you're supposed to. Just Google that, whatever, just type in the Steam, buy the Northgard. It's worth it. And even if you don't want to play the multiplayer, it's just the 11 mission in the campaign, and it's worth to buy and play just these 11 missions. And I tell you that. So I might even consider to do those 11 missions. And if you haven't seen totally, there's a guy which is called the Crazy Dentist, and he is just doing on the daily basis the Northgard. So this is the source you want to go and dive into. So the Crazy Dentist is like the spot on place the guy doing like really crazy good videos about the Northgard, and it's like really calm and quiet and talking slowly, not like me. So you will be able to understand everything clearly. Alrighty then. So where do I finish? Northgard, we can't wait to put this game into players' hands. Yeah, exactly. I can't wait as well to play this game. And the balanced military power, infiltration, political influence, and resources production as either the Atreides, Harkonnen, smugglers, or the Freeman, or the other new factions which they will be added in the future, each with their own distinct strengths. So that's what I meant. As far as I'm concerned, as far as I read these sentences over there, we know the Freeman is going to be the fraction, the house, which will improve on actually playing on the harsh desert. On that's going to be like their unique nature, but I don't know more than that, so we're just gonna carry on with this on the next news. Obviously each with their own distinct strengths and weaknesses. So obviously like I said, the Freeman strength is going to be, they will be probably much better on playing on the desert, like the really harsh desert, but they're going to have some weaknesses, like there's some other Atreides, Harkonnens, or smugglers. There's going to be much better strengths on their weaknesses, if that makes any sense though, but hopefully it does. So explore the desert, expand and seize control. The spice must flow. So obviously it's going to be almost everything about the spice, to harvest the spice, but there already, we know, I already said there's going to be a water as well. So yeah, like 90% of the spice, and the rest we'll see about that. Besides publishing Dune, Spice Wars Funcom is also developing an open world survival multiplayer game set in the Dune universe. The company holds the exclusive rights to develop and publish Dune games on PC and consoles. So that's great. I mean, I'm not really into like a survey multi games and shit, but I mean Pardon me swearing, but I don't mind if I do. If the channel turns into just like totally Dune, so I think I'm just going to carry on with everything what they like to introduce us with the Dune title. So with that being said, I'm just going to back to the blog for a sec. Obviously, I will prepare the news, which you probably already read and everything, but the thing is, I don't really have time to prepare everything in the current moment of time, but the idea is to do like two playlists on the channel with the newses about the Dune. So obviously I will try to do even on the end of this month, despite the fact obviously we know already on the 26th there's going to be the game is going to come out, but I will just try to put on the April every possible newses they are on this on from this website. Sorry, excuse-moi. So one more time, I will try to put every possible news from the dunegames.com in English and obviously in Polish on my channel. And obviously I'm rebranding because I'm basically Diablo player and fan of Diablo, and I used to play a little bit of the Lost Ark, but the Dune, it's something which just came up suddenly and just out of the blue, and I have no idea, but I'm just big fan of Dune and I just want to play it. So thank you very much guys for watching, if somebody actually was watching and listening. So stay tuned for more newses. At some point, hopefully the month from now, I will try to do obviously update with everything. Not like this. Actually, that's kind of good because this news is just basically from today. But you know what I mean. Like this month, I will just preparing the stuff which we already seen it. But the thing is, I didn't even know about the games going to be released. I just I've seen the news like maybe a month from now, maybe like 2 weeks ago, and I was actually excited about the project, and I still am, and hopefully that's going to be a game for the lots of hours. Alrighty, so thank you very much one more time. See you guys in the next video. Take care and bye for now.